Welcome back to part 2 of Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. I enjoyed the first part of this game. Part 1 was Ira, and we are going to be getting into part 2 of the game now. I'm very curious where the story is going to be going. Obviously, Ira is missing, and we had a lot of perspectives from our main character on, like, what could possibly be going on there. But we got a lot of backstory on Ira, mainly, more than anything, in her situation at this encampment/city that they're in that does not exist. A lot of interesting story points, so let's get right back into it. Episode 2, Marina. The inside of the Z.A.T.O cafe is warm. It looked that way whenever I walked past its huge glass windows. The whole interior basked in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple times. But whenever I saw my classmates there and realized they'd see me sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. You've really never been here before. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Well, there's a first time for everything. Gotta try their bird's milk souffle. That does not sound good. So good. Yummy. Alright. I think my mom brought something home from this cafe a couple times. Eclairs, Medovic, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Oh. You got something else. I like kartoshka more. I don't know what any of these dishes are. I knew eclair, I think. Well, why didn't you recommend it then? They only had one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? Is that an insult? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite, Did you like it? It's wonderful. See? Marina is drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. I mean, except for the fact that she pulled us away from the principal's office or whatever to not report what we saw about Ira. It's questionable. At first I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way down the stairs, I thought she'd want to talk outside our school. No way, it's cold as hell, let's go somewhere comfy. So she said. I glance around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at a table in the very corner, nestled just behind the window panes, and a good distance away from everyone else. I look back at my teacup. I wonder what Ira would order here. Right. Marina. Oomph. So you know I met Ira yesterday. Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. You met Ira. When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. She rang my intercom at 1/2 past that. Rang her intercom. Interesting. She came to your house. Yes. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, no, please, just come down. I need to talk. So I ran down, and... Aw. She looked so shaken. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her, too. Right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't. You were right. I shouldn't have. I think... I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You won't go. Ira, you won't go. No, I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marina. Don't say that. We can fix this. You can still... No. I can't. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira. What does she mean by she can't write anything, though? Did she have some other issues going on that we're not aware of? I held her while she stood there, weeping. I kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. Then she said... She saw me. Just now. Before I came here. Huh? That freaking... weirdo. Asya. She saw me like this. She saw me? Weirdo. Her words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. She seemed to cool down a bit after that. Hey, you sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be going then. Wait! Come on, just like that. Yeah. Bye. You're kidding me! And then she left. You didn't try to stop her? Eh? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with her hands behind your back, did you? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hadn't seen Ira like that in a while? So she's been in a similar state before. And now she's all messed up. All because she'd be forced to leave? So, why can't we tell anyone about this? That's a great question. Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they've had some issues because of, Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Her parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes. But I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending Ira away, it just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. I guess some people learn at home, but I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get approved for that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute, her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't like it either. Wait, what about her mom? I forget what they said last time about her mom. I don't like it either, but I could see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ira's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping silent? Do you know Ira has a little brother? What? A little brother? I had no clue. She does. His name's Tolik. I don't know if I said that right, but whatever. Funny kid. I really had no idea. That's okay. You see, it's true, Ira's parents haven't had it easy, but Tolik's got it so much worse. You know how when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it? Kids don't. That is true. I mean, Asya is a good example of getting bullied all the time by kids, right? It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year. So right after his sister got expelled. Oh, they would have been like, oh, you're the brother of the kid who got expelled. Type of bullying, huh? That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Yeah. So on top of all that, picture how people will react if they find out his sister was unstable. Huh? Ira's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now imagine adding hysterics to that mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange. Well, we're just trying to save her reputation a little bit here. But we don't know what happened to her. We don't know if she was sent away. Was she? Not a great look. I don't think we should worry about her reputation and how she's perceived right now. We should be telling people about this. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ira did hysterics. I wouldn't either. But you know how they're going to paint this. Word spreads fast. You say anything to the teachers or police, the next day everyone in town will know. That's why I don't think it will help anyone, Asya. But maybe it could give them a clue. What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? But you just talked about not telling anybody. Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, I told him I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. Okay, so she omitted information. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go in the direction of her house after we met. But I didn't exactly follow her home. So not much of a pointer. At least they know she didn't leave the city. Border Control could tell them that much. Right. I mean, couldn't she have, escaped somehow? we don't really know much about the... I know you need a permit to get into this place and out, right? But... This sure is a pickle. And I don't like pickles. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start, and now Marina has solidified them one by one. Tolik? This really could harm Ira's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. Ah, there's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way... You seem to be a good friend of Ira's. Maybe you know something about this. Good friend is generous. Huh? I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh no. Really? Yup. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. What? Mean? Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait, that gives me an idea. Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like Irochka, Marinachka, best friends forever. I don't get it. Is that our last names? Oh, that's their... Okay, got it. Yeah. That girl will come back just to choke us. Oh, wow. That's so smart. Ain't it? But the roofs are slippery this time of year. Ah, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it? Don't worry, I'll hold you real steady. I have a strong center of gravity. So I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no. I'm no good at that. Don't worry, I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope. You'll shriek your lungs out. I refuse! How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Marina, huh? I don't think she ever asked her what her question was. She said they were best friends, so she would know something about this. But what was this? I don't know. We keep talking and I don't feel uncomfortable, not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should conversations be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating. Especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying. But for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Crap. Why now? Oh, it's this fucking guy. So they finally let you in, huh, Shubina? This place has really gone downhill. Hey, Vatic. Marina. Huh? These two know each other? Look at you, getting a replacement already. Can't blame ya. But come on, Shubina of all people. He looks at me. No offense. You're keeping tab on all my friends? How flattering. Asya, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always gotta have someone like that around. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Ooh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. It'll just be a happy little accident. Oh my god, Bob Ross? With your aim? Look who's talking. Asya, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet till he was 11. His mattress, however. Shut up, that's not... Garen makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Fuck. Why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy little time without her around. Having a good laugh and all. And you were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? You're exhausting. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. I just came in to check if it's really Shabina over here. Thought I was hallucinating for a second. So what, they let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up. 1, not talking to you. 2, learn to take a joke. Whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. What an asshole. With a sneering grin, Garen strolls back to his friend group. What the heck was that? I guess I shouldn't be surprised running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah. I, didn't expect that. No, seriously. How can a man be so catty? Never thought about it. It's just pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Yeah. We played together as kids. Oh. It's a boring story. We got along when we were little. Then I grew into a normal person and he grew into a jerk. Sounds about right. So we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye-bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Yes. Let's go. But what about my cake? Did I eat it all? I really wanted that cake. The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls up her scarf. Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. Huh? Well, there's the pub. The pub? I guess we could get in. I've been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering that? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the, library. I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. Gah. In here, I thought I was doing all right. Library? Huh, never thought of that. Well, it's rather nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Whoa. At peace? Peace and quiet's important, yeah? Self-reflection? Meditation? Contemplation? Like Buddha and stuff. Yeah. I hear you, I get it. Buddha? Sounds great. I'll try it sometime. Thanks. You're welcome? I think I'll go home for today, though. Yeah, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asya. Sorry about the whole Vatic thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault. He just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Guess Ira and I have that in common. Did she really throw a friggin' chair at him? Yes. She did, and it was hilarious. Hey. I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like that. I think I get what you mean. Ira's really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easy, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye-bye. See ya. Wait, she called her Asuka. Is that a nickname? Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's the table occupied by Garen's friends. And ours is... Huh. I never paid attention to it, but the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passers-by. Oh, so Garen wouldn't have come in seeing her because she wouldn't have been visible. So... maybe he does actually like Asya, he's just being a complete asshole. As children can do, you know? If she usually sits there, then... Ira might have sat at this cafe as well. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. It would make sense with Garen's comment, too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat in that same spot that made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also about what kinds of sweets Ira liked. And whether she preferred coffee or tea. And her social security number. And those wacky digits on the back of her credit card. I can't wait for Ira to come back. I don't think she's coming back. I just gotta voice that concern. I don't think this is the type of game where she's going to just show up again. Ah, I forgot. I totally forgot. Garen came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. Right. That was important. We gotta go find Marina. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard about her disappearance in the morning. Dad said about what I had expected. Ah, Grajewski's daughter. Yes, we got a notice. You know Ira's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing came of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little bit more determined. It's clear the situation towards the case is pretty much the same between kids and grown-ups. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversations, the same digs. Hey, at least Shabina got herself a new friend. Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. We're only curious, you know? It's rare to see you crawl out of your little cave. And what of it? We're just so proud of you, putting yourself out there and all. Want to hang out with us while you're at it? Huh? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shabina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after your Irochka went MIA. You gotta cheer up a little. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, huh? How's that sound? I don't... Jeez, he's just messing with ya. Vadim, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. He was about to agree. You're such an asshole. I wasn't going to. I sigh. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I'll have to look forward to every day. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes. Although... it won't get any better if you keep doing this. It will only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. She talked about it as if I were being bullied, but that's not really the case, is it? This girl is so stupid. At least she's so blindsided. I don't know. Ignorant? Like blind, I guess? I don't know. We've all seen Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I gotta grow a thicker skin. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? Not in that way though. Like, yeah, we call each other, yeah, I get, we do. Sometimes. I mean, I don't call my friends that often, but I don't know. She's definitely not realizing that verbal abuse in verbal bullying is a thing, though. It's just the way their friendships work. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass. That's her line. Once she gets called a dumbass, then she'll really change her ways. Or an asshole. So... I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? They may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well... I'm kind of a wuss. So, no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Garen wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Sorry. You're right. I understand. Asya! Ah! Marina! Hi! Marina runs to me across the hallway. I feel a little better right away. Heya! Got home safe yesterday? Isn't it obvious? Yes, thanks. You? Almost died. What? Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even sand it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. That's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't even care. Oh no. Is it that bad? My butt hurts. Yeah, same, honestly. Ah. Get well soon. We chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my mind around how natural it feels. Asia's never had a friend before, huh? Like, this is how friendship works, like just normally talking to people. She's been so desensitized. It's so much fun, but I can't shake up the feeling that we're trying to stave off a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's only natural that I should be the one to ruin it. By the way, have you ever heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. No. You? No. We never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. I doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her. Her or... Ah, actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Finally, we get to ask about it. Oh, what is it? I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seems to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so... Yeah, that would be great. Sweet. I got 5 lessons, so meet me right after. Alright. Later then. I gotta get back to my friends. Okay, see ya. She returns to the group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Extroverts? Yep, that's how they are sometimes. Seems like the type that can get along with just about anybody. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. I'm definitely more of an introvert myself, mostly. I need an extrovert to just pull me out and go do stuff with them. Everybody needs an extrovert in their life. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way the universe has allowed me to cheat. The school day passes slowly. The boys don't talk to me after our short morning exchange. That's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have already lost interest. What more is there to say? I figured that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves the picture. If Ira had never stood up for me, I'd probably feel the same. The Russian lessons drag on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe today. My thoughts drift to a different place, and my eyes wander. Ah, the windows. Thin frost engravings have begun appearing on the glass. Later than I expected. Maybe the humidity levels haven't been right. They always draw it swirly in cartoons. I wonder why. The frost I tend to see is nothing like that. I wonder what kind of cartoons they have. It looks a lot more like an imprint of a prickly pine or a clear surface shattered into fractals. A maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. It forces you to focus and unfocus. It pulls you in like a kaleidoscope. It makes it so that you look at it, into it, and through it. Into the same repeating pattern of white barbs, an ornament of needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles. The glass that's shattered without being broken. An edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like that before. Right. It's just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines. It draws closer and closer and invites me in. I almost understood something back then. I almost realized something very good and important. I wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now. Maybe that's why I'm seeing it. Maybe it's time. If I just look closer. Strain my vision. The concentration of sharp edges is so dense, my head and skin and eyes begin to sting. Is there a form? A shape? A sign? A number? No. It's not enough. If only No, it's too much. Too bright, too beautiful. It's so overwhelming, my eyes blur. It's so beautiful I might cry. It's too much, 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 it's too much. A bird flies past the window. That kind of scared me, actually. Huh? I look around. Everyone is quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone see? My eyes snap back to the frost-covered window. It's lovely. That was really strange. That was a very strange situation that just happened. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show up. She should be free at the same time as I. So why isn't she here yet? It's been a couple minutes. A thought occurs, or rather, an unpleasant memory. The letter prank from many weeks ago. Could she have... No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walk down the steps. She might have thought we're meeting in a different spot. It's not like either of us specified we'd be at the school gate. It must be a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit? I'll scout the perimeter just in case. The snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind the school, you know they're either doing sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes, though. Yeah, she's doing crack instead. Oh? I hear soft voices coming from behind the gym. Aha! Marina's class must be getting out of PE. I knew it. Maybe I can catch her there. Don't mess with me. Stop playing fucking dumb. Quiet, damn it. I told you I don't know. I'm sorry. What? You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? He's been saying random shit. Staring at nothing. Mom's getting really worried and... You know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is so shaky, it takes me a moment to recognize him as Garen. Wait, Garen? This anxious? You had this. Marina. Vatic, I'm begging you. Please. Please. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I did, but you got better. Listen. Don't give me that. I have a pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it. But you're functional. So I need to ask you. Please. Thud. What? Crud. I wanted to back off all sneaky like. Oh no, we're gonna get seen. Man, did that backfire? Why? Why did I have to slip? Asya? Ew. Uh-oh. Before I know it, Garen pulls me up by the front of my coat. You little bitch. Think you can eavesdrop on people now, huh? I didn't. Hey. Let her go. She was listening in on us. No, I said let her go. He grimaces, but loosens his grip slightly. So, Shubina. I was waiting for Marina. We were supposed to meet up after school. That's right, we were. So, I thought we'd meet by the gate? You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and fell. Jeez. Are you okay? Yes. I think so. So what, you're saying you didn't hear shit? No, nothing. Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Shubina. I'm not. Damn it, Vatic. Drop it already. Whatever. Sure. What? He almost throws me to the side. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall. Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Try and blabber about this to anyone? See where it gets you. Watch your tone. She's got nothing to do with this. You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all that stuff about you. You want help or not? Garen clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him, instead helping me get the snow out of my clothes. So you have a way. We could talk later. Oh wait, no. Why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Might as well. Actually, why don't you do a little recap? How about it? Come on, go ahead. Think you're being clever? This'll come to bite you in the ass, Marina. Yeah, I think we've had enough of you today. Asya, let's go. She grabs me by the arm and pulls me in the direction of the schoolyard. So what's going on here? I wonder. Does she just like dragging people around? Hey, Marina. You know where to find me. Marina doesn't turn around to see Garen's barely hidden, pained expression. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. Weird. He was talking about somebody as if they were sick, and that she had a sickness and she got better from it. So maybe there's some sort of illness going around? I'm not sure. Before long, we're out on the street. Marina runs her hand across her face with a frustrated moan. Ugh, what a mess. Sorry you got dragged into that, Asuka. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Man, I knew I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask something real quick. Really? I thought, well, if it's only for a minute. Worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out. That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you. I didn't catch anything, I just slipped. Really? You can be honest, I won't bite. No, I'm serious. I only heard some muffled voices. I didn't know it was you. Okay. That's cool then. So, is everything fine? He was in a really bad mood. No kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. If you say so. Please be safe. Tell that to Z.A.T.O. That squirt better watch out. She proudly slaps her bicep. Damn. I've been to the gym. I've held weights. 10 kilo deadlift. How much is 10 kilos? I actually don't know. Let me know, guys. That bum doesn't know who he's messing with. Whoa. I'll let him know. Marina's voice sounds so carefree. Does she really believe me? If Garen's right about one thing, it's that I'm no good at lying. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Marina would be happiest if I forget about it all, so that's what I'll do. And then my life will circle back to being true. Or my lie, sorry. Bet you didn't think of that, huh? Anyways, I'm hungry as hell. You wanna grab a bite? We can go hang at Shevdotchka again. Shevdotchka's nice, but I don't have that much allowance left. Oh, I hear ya. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pockets yesterday. I didn't know you were running short. And no, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time if you don't mind. Sure thing. I was just thinking, wow, it's perfect walking weather. It really is. We leisurely make our way down the street, chatting about this and that. Turns out Marina goes to the cafe a couple times with a week with different people. Classmate A on Monday, classmates B and C on Wednesday, classmates D, E, and F on Friday, and so on. Seems like she goes there basically every day, huh? Or every other day. Sounds fun in theory, but I'd probably die if I had to live like that. It's not that bad. If I really don't want to go, I don't. Still, it must cost you quite a lot. She must be rich. I guess. I get plenty of allowance, so it's whatever. Oh, I see. That's nice then. It's good when parents are so understanding. Though I wasn't really talking about money. I wouldn't know, I live with my big brother. He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him. And I don't bother him as long as I have cash. It's like we have a contract. That's a nice contract, huh? In her favor. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. You think? Yes. I mean, it sounds fun living with your sibling. And you get to eat treats at the cafe all the time. Not all the time. You think that I'm sort of super addict? So that's where you get all that energy. Now listen here. I'm joking. No, I'm serious though. I don't just stuff my face there every day. We go to the movies pretty often. You know, at the community center? You could tag along sometime if you want. You mean it? Of course. The more the merrier. Though, I don't know when we'll get any new films over there. Oh. I heard they're bringing in an American flick next week. We have to go. Oh, really? I'd love to. Then it's settled. We're going to the movies. Hell yeah. This image is kind of off-putting. Like, not off-putting, like it's unsettling, I guess. It's very weird. The whole time Marina and I are browsing through the aisles of the department store, I can't get this invitation out of my head. We'll go to the movies. We'll go to the movies. To a Hollywood film, no less. I'm so happy it's Saturday. A new week can't come soon enough. Isn't that funny? I got the same kind of invite just earlier this morning. But everything about that, even if those boys were only joking, everything about that made me feel disgusting. Funny that. Funny that. Man, I can't wait to get out of here. The store? The city, dummy. Whew. Really? Wait, you don't? Well, I like it here. I think it's very pretty. Can't argue with that. I just wish there was more to do, I guess. I know they're planning to expand the place. They'll take the barracks down in spring to build new blocks. And then there's talks about a new sports complex. Sports. But that stuff will take frickin' years. I'm bored now. Oh, I had no idea about the barracks. Really? You really live under a rock, don't ya? It sure seems like it. Well, now you know. Point is, there's jack all to do here. Can't wait until I'm done with school. Just a year and a half left. Do you know where you'll study already? No clue. I'll see where life takes me. I'm a person of countless talents. Who knows which one will be my calling? She's gonna be homeless. Instantly. Whoa, really? That's pretty amazing. I don't have that many skills, I think. Well, it's all about the mindset. More like grindset. I'll make bake anywhere if I just put my mind to it. As long as it's not math. Or bio. Or English. Or chemistry. Or physics. Or Russian. Or history. Or lit. Literally any subject at all. She is gonna be a hobo. Wait a second. So how about you? Got any plans yet? Well, I'm only good at writing essays. So probably something in the arts. Oh. I thought you were like a top student or something. No, not at all. I do my homework, but then the teacher asks me something in front of the class, it's like my head goes empty. I don't do very well on tests either. Huh, that's surprising. You look pretty brainy. Thanks? No problem. She's got all the wrinkles on her brain. Wrinkliest brain. Both of us end up getting fruit juice and sausage rolls. For a while, we walked down the main street and I listened to Marina tell me funny stories. I don't contribute much, but at least she seems to enjoy making me laugh. I probably come across as boring. Perhaps I'm way too easily impressed by mundane things. I look into her smile. It's lovely, and I'm not sure I see anything behind it. But Marina is a very nice person. With nice people like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe she thinks I'm lame but doesn't realize it. Maybe she's stifling that feeling down out of the goodness of her heart. Maybe one day it will become too heavy, too unbearable. And that's when she'll explode at me for all the times I've acted strange or looked too ugly next to her. That day is getting closer with each passing minute. That is such an unfortunate mindset for Asya to have. Askia, forgot her name. It's rapidly approaching, and she's none the wiser. But that's fine. I know it's coming, so I'll prepare. Yeah, she prepares for the worst, but enjoys life in the moment. I kind of have a similar mindset a lot of the time, so I can kind of relate to this kind of self-detrimental type thinking. I think about this kind of stuff too. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy what I've got right now because people might just drop you off the face of the earth, right? Like, enjoy your time with somebody, and then the friendship will just inevitably end. You kind of prepare yourself for that, right? It's a bit of a not great mindset to have, but I totally get where she's coming from. Until that day, I'll enjoy my time with Marina to the fullest. The small repose didn't come out of nowhere. I understand. Ira, who was supposed to be here until the tail end of December, went away. The same Ira that came as an answer to all my prayers. Bringing her to me probably cost the world a lot of effort. And when all of that effort was cut short, well, Garen called me a replacement at the cafe. Maybe that's true from his perspective, maybe even from Marina's. But from where I'm standing, Marina is the substitute for everything that Ira stood for. My hope, my shield, my happiness. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ira vanished. In fact, it all lines up so perfectly, I'm surprised I didn't notice it right away. Of course, that's what it is. But then I'm not certain why it isn't working like it should. It's not Marina's fault. It's not the fault of the universe either. That leaves only one other suspect. Me. Something in my brain just refuses to connect. It feels amazing to have someone like Marina go out of her way to talk to me, even if it's only because Ira is missing. Nevertheless, I can't appreciate it fully. I can't get lost in it the way I'm clearly meant to. As if it's not enough. As if I still keep thinking about Ira all the time. It's only been 2 days since I last met her. 2 days are no reason to panic. Of course, I saw her crying, but it's probably okay, right? I really hope it's okay. Her taking some time for herself is nothing new. And she's really tough, so she'll be fine. Of course she will. Everyone being so blasé about her vanishment seems vapid, but when you look at it objectively, the situation isn't that alarming. I'm just being a crybaby like always. Then again, that is a harmful way of thinking. I mean, she's at least acknowledging the circular thought process about how harmful it is for her. This is like a very self-aware type of thinking. And it resonates with me very well because I do the same type of thing all the time. My brain is very hyperactive about analyzing everything I've done or said to somebody. Like what could be, what couldn't be, why things go a certain direction. And a lot of it does come back to like self-blame to a degree sometimes too. Very like being very negative about yourself. Surprisingly resonating with me though with this game. This game is very in line with my own thoughts. If I believe the universe has let something bad happen to someone like Ira, then I'd be doubting the world's sense of justice. Not only that, but I would also be rejecting the privilege I've been given. I want to draw an apt comparison, but all my metaphors are falling short. Maybe I'm like a child who was gifted a doll, lost it, and then started to pout when the replacement wasn't identical to the... No. See? That's what happens. I start comparing wonderful people to toys. What's wrong with me? Even when trying to explain how ungrateful I'm being, I find the most despicable way to do so. I really don't know if I have a soul at all. Are you okay? Marina looks at me expectantly, holding her hands up to the hot airstream. In our aimless strolling, we've reached the warm vents next to the back entrance of the research center. The snow around the chutes has melted, forming uneven splashes of dark soil, lovingly sprinkled with months-old cigarette butts. Yes, why? You look kinda down. If you're tired of my blabbering, you can just say so. I can get a bit carried away. No, I was listening, really. No, she was not. Yeah. I just figured you're too polite to tell me to shut up. I wouldn't. I like listening to you. Honest? Yes, honest. Your stories are fun. And you have so many friends, I'm surprised that, I appreciate you making time for me at all. Please. Am I supposed to sit on my butt eating cake while Ira's gone? I mean, just yesterday. We actually have important stuff to talk about. And heck, it's nice to break off from the schedule every once in a while. Variety is the spice of life, yeah? No, salt is the spice of life. Salt. You need salt to live. I love me drinking some ocean water. Ah, right. I kinda put a damper on your plans. Sorry. Dude, I just said it's cool. I like talking to you. It's like relaxing. Relaxing? Yep. It's weird saying that with the disappearance and all. But when I discuss this stuff with you, it doesn't feel so scary. That's amazing. I've actually felt that way since yesterday. I thought talking about such things should make you anxious. But it doesn't feel that way at all. Right? Now that's scary. What kind of therapy is that? That's pretty strange. Speaking of which, you wanted to ask something? Right, yes. There's this rumor going around, and I don't know if I believe it. Maybe you know. Was Ira seeing some, older man? This? Figured you hear it eventually. Yes, I thought it might be true at first. That Ira could have eloped with that person or something like that. But you never mentioned anything of the sort, so it's probably just gossip. Elope? Ew. Ew? Why? I thought it sounded quite romantic. Romantic? The guy is like 35. Well, love has no age, right? I shouldn't be saying this. Oh no. Need to like censor this whole section. Yuck. Don't go around saying stuff like that, it's dangerous. My face goes red. Did I really say something that embarrassing? Yes, you did. Thank God somebody shamed her for that thought. Okay, well, I don't usually say anything when others bring this up. Like, if somebody asks me about it, I go, man, I've never seen her do anything like that. What a load of crap. But you, I think you'll understand. Huh? That's my brother. Oh. Huh? That guy. The old guy. It's my bro. So Ira and your brother are... No, they're not like that at all. Gross. She sticks her tongue out as if so she's about to gag. That bad? I would literally die. Oh no. But what's going on then? If you don't mind telling me. It's fine. I think if anyone should know, it's you. Really? I could trust you, right? You're not gonna run and tittle-tattle the first chance you get, yeah? Of course. I mean, of course not. I thought so. Anyways. My brother Lev. He works in the labs. Like the ones at the research complex. He's been helping Ira. Helping? With what? I guess you could call it managing her stress. Huh. She has a kind of neurotic condition. Sometimes her head just goes haywire and there's nothing she can do. Lev says it's some brain chemistry stuff. I can't say anything more than that. So when she got angry at her classmates... No, that's Ira at her soundest, if you can believe it. Oh. You know it when you see it. Sometimes she just can't focus on anything, any sound, any person. Sometimes her mind gets tangled and she starts to panic. Things like that. I see. You think she was, tangled up the day we saw her? Yes, absolutely. It hasn't been that bad in a long while. Not even a year ago when she was just started treatment. Maybe she stopped taking her treatment or something. But like, what kind of... I'm trying to think of what kind of medical condition that might be. Like, it could just be anxiety attacks. It could be as simple as that. It could be as complicated as a completely different condition, right? But they said it was neurotic, so I don't know. All along, this whole time I had zero clue. The more I learn, the stupider I feel. Just picturing her going through all of that makes my heart ache. Poor Ira. We're lucky, really. I mean, I don't know where she'd be if Lev refused to help. There's only so much I could do. But he got Ira the meds. Meds? Some pills to keep her head in check. They're not the type you can get from a pharmacy. I'm kind of concerned about like what kind of pills these might have been. You mean illegal drugs? What? No. Don't make it sound so scary. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Jeez, it's nothing that bad. It's just a new type of pill, so it's hard to come by. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, I doubt Ira followed Lev's recommendations to a T. But at least she got better for a while. That's incredible. Your brother must be an amazing person. Both of you. Stop it. Dude, she said yahaha like a freaking Korok. Yahaha! I didn't do much. Probably annoyed her more than anything. I'm sure you were important to her too. You think so? Well, who knows, who knows? Ira rejected the therapy after all. What? She just flat out refused a month ago. Okay, she did stop taking her treatment. I wonder why. Stopped taking her pills, stopped coming to our place. And, well, you saw what happened. But why? She was feeling better, right? You said it helped. Marina solemnly shrugs. She just decided that she didn't want it anymore. Meds can have some awful side effects, so I can't really blame her. Still, I wish she talked it out with us. Without the pills, those little states will only worsen. Why didn't you say any of this earlier? Huh? Why would you keep this to yourself? Why wouldn't you tell anyone? She might be in danger. What if she gets injured when she's in that state? Are you seriously asking me that? I told you why we can't go around telling people she had issues like that. This isn't about her reputation anymore, though. This is about her health. Think about her kid brother for a second. Think about Ira for a second. See? Okay. Ansia's actually on point here. You really think their family reputation is worse than her safety? Or worth more than her safety? That's not right at all. Jesus, Asia, I'm not saying that. Look, Let's say I told the police about Ira's problem. Let's say I told them Lev was helping her. What then? What would that change? Would it point them towards a location? A culprit? Maybe it'd give them a motive. Yeah, I guess there's that. But so what? What do you mean, so what? They'll know she didn't run away just because she was rebelling or throwing a fit or anything silly like that. Then everyone will understand it's serious. Everyone will work hard to find her. Maybe the whole city will... Marina's bitter laugh is sharp enough to sting. They'll take it seriously? Band together? Asya, you should be on TV or something. Listen. Asya. Ashanka. That's not how it works at all. You mean the police? The world. You think everyone will suddenly feel bad for her? That's cute. Let me tell you what people will actually say. People will say, oh, that makes sense. I always thought there was something off with her. That's right, she was totally messed up in the head. Yeah, this was bound to happen. Sick people can just snap. It's sad, but what can you do? No point in looking now. Oh, it kind of hurts that she's right, but like... I still feel like withholding that information is still bad, right? But we also don't know the full context of this encampment that they're in. Betting a 10 she killed herself in a ditch. Betting 100 she froze to death. Shut up! Don't say that! Stop lying to me. I'm not lying, damn it. That's how it's gonna go and you know it. They'll turn it into an excuse to gossip more. They'll turn it into an excuse to brush her off. Her life, her choices, her disappearance, everything. Even if Ira's really gone, everyone will remember her as that. She'll be the basket case that always had it coming. Does that have a nice ring to you? That's just not right. That can't be right. It's a hard pillow to swallow. Marina. Be mad at me all you want. I'm also... You have no idea how mad I am. But if I betrayed Ira's trust like that, I'd never live it down. I'd hate myself for the rest of my life. So why are you telling me this? Because she told me you looked up to her. So I believe you'd understand. Maybe I was wrong. You think Ira would want us to tell everyone about this? Think she'd come back and thank us? Send a blessing from beyond the grave? Don't talk about her like that. Huh? Come on now. Asuka. You gotta face reality. You know how everybody will react when... No. That's not what I mean. I wipe the tears and snot that have apparently been pouring down my face. Don't talk about her like she's dead. Marina's lip trembles. She quickly sniffs her nose and flexes her collar. I don't really believe she's dead, you know. I want you to understand, alright? Ira kept silent for a reason. I don't know if she's right or wrong for that, but I get it. When people learn about those things, it never turns out good. It's just degrading. I understand. Do you? Yes. You're probably right. Not about everything, but about Ira, I can understand that. But Marina, you're also afraid, aren't you? Huh? If everyone learns about your family helping Ira with her condition, they'll suspect Lev, right? Well, you said he got her this rare medication. Did Ira's parents know about that? No, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. Are you? Marina, you're a little selfish, huh? No, I'm just... It's okay. I know you're worried about Ira, really. You helped her because you cared about her, right? Your brother, too? Of course we did. Yeah. So please don't pretend... Don't pretend you're keeping quiet only for her sake. She's got her there, honestly. It's totally fair. Or for the sake of Tolik. I mean, I'm not pretending. I know. I just wanted to say, I don't think it's bad that you're also worried for yourself. That's all. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm scared to get in trouble. Fair. You don't have to say it like that. What? I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. Is that what you want to hear, Asya? Marina, please. I don't want to fight with you. You're the one who started screaming at me. I don't want to fight either, you know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. Please forgive me. Jeez. Why so serious all of a sudden? It's not a big deal. Maybe. I thought it was important. Sorry. God, don't apologize. I feel like a total bully now. Oh, sorry. I'll stop. No, cut it out. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. Alright, I'll look away. You're crying out loud. Marina chuckles and lowers her head. Her smile is wry and tired, but for some reason I don't feel sad looking at it. Something about her defeated expression makes me feel hopeful. That doesn't sound very nice when I put it like that. I feel like I won. Her defeated expression makes me feel so good. Sorry. I got carried away as well. Oh. Oh no, not at all. You weren't rude or anything. No, really. I'm not usually like that. I don't talk like that. I know. And you're right. I said it in a nasty way, but you're right. I can come up with 100 of these noble excuses. But they're just that, excuses. I'm just trying to keep my nose clean in the end. It's really lame. That's not true. You need to look out for your own family, too. All of the good you did for Ira's sake still matters. Please don't belittle it like that. Maybe it does. Blech, I don't know anymore. Everyone's just looking to save their own skin at the end of the day. Every man's an animal, yeah? That's not what I meant at all. No? I still think you're a very good person, Marina. You're a funny girl, Asya. What? Really, I don't know what to make of you. I don't know how it works, but I just want to trust you. How to explain? It feels like you'd never judge a person. Really? At first I thought you were like really innocent. Not dumb, but maybe a little dumb. Sorry. I don't think that's really true though. I don't think you're naive. You know, I can usually make an easy read on people. With you though, well, maybe it's because I only met you yesterday. But you're really nice, Asya. Nicer than I could ever hope to be. No. Please don't say that. Nice is meaningless when applied to me. I'm not really charitable. I'm not really kind. I'm not really honest. I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation. But Marina says all these things so genuinely, I don't have the strength to shut them down. It's like that love letter, only the other way around. Her kind words aren't really true. This time I'm aware of that, while Marina herself has no idea. Does that diminish the value of those words? No. Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Kindness can be misguided, but it still deserves appreciation. Real or not. It deserves gratitude. Thank you. I'm not sure if I said counts as a compliment. Of course it does. Asya really hates herself, doesn't she? She doesn't seem to take any... She overthinks every decision. She thinks she's doing everything she's doing selfishly, purely selfishly. And so that the word nice doesn't even apply to her, even though she's worried about a friend of hers. Even though they weren't that close, but still. I look into the world. A world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful. An unjust, lovely world. Its kindness is misguided on a scale that I can't even fathom. But calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited gnat. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. The only thing I have the right to do, the only reasonable thing for me to do is to say, thank you. So I will do just that. I'll say it. I'll say it as many times as it takes to get my feelings across. In other words, I'll say it endlessly. Thank you, 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 thank you. There's too many. I can't do this. Oh my god. It's not enough. My life is finite, and so is my gratitude. It will never be enough, even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I'll never fulfill, so I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. But what if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. Is that possible? Does it sound right? I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live, like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that. A pulsar's radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should be able to do the same. But right now, my signals keep getting buried under the 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They're too weak. They dissipate under the weight of over 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much as if they travel straight up. But I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All I know is my signal isn't strong enough. So then, what can I do? I could become an astronaut and fire off my messages from orbit. That has to work. Except I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut. The next best thing would be to send a strong radio signal from the surface. But sending a transmission powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's in the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling to space. But then, what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Ah, right. Isn't it obvious? Of course, it's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is in my reflection. It's staring at me from the bathroom mirror. Oh, that's creepy. Asya, what are you doing? Me. It's all about me. I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve. It's a matter of admiration. It's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, that's a personal failing of mine. That's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? I can. Naturally, I can. Any point made against me will be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I need to work so hard that I will feel so much more grateful. I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos. And then, when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get to the highest point atop the sea level that I'm able to reach. I'll climb up high and I will look into the sky, and I'll angle myself so that the trajectory is just right. Then I'll start my most powerful transmission to date. I will scream thank you and I love you so loud that all of the people in the radius of 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts and bones and muscles. And their TV signals and radios will break. And the next day the whole world will report a radio signal of unprecedented strength blasting from the communism peak. Communism peak, huh? Although maybe Mount Elbrus is more realistic. If I remember right, Dad climbed it when he was in university. At least he has a pin from there tucked away in one of the drawers. Maybe I should ask him about it. No. Better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework today either. I have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. And starting tomorrow, I'll work harder than ever before. I'll love this world with everything I've got. I don't know how well this is gonna go for her. I feel like she's not gonna... She's gonna have a crash out moment, I think. This is the, theater? I think? I actually don't remember what this building was. The music has changed up quite a bit, though. The world is as bright as a sunless day allows. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. I've already made my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time, as usual. I've seen all that there is to see, I've admired all there is to admire. Is what I would say if I were a liar. I travel south, towards the single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid, since it's right on the edge of the long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all, aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding the spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck, that, and my own overreaction. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right, I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with every other part of Vorkuta 5, so excluding one area because of an old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. Ah. I momentarily freeze up, then scoot behind a corner. Just now. Was it Garen walking down that side of the road? I peek out just to check. That's right. He's marching quickly, hand in pockets. A couple times he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. I think we might be following him. Huh. I wait until he's a good distance away before I come out of my hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. He's never been this crude with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people on the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's the workshop. It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. I take a look around and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, some crates stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly blowing from the hills. It's quiet. I take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Is there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance, see how normal everything it is, then leave. Nice and simple. It looks like they're closed today, though. I was certain they worked on Sundays, too. I should just check the schedule at the door. There. A scratched up metal plate. Let's see. Monday, 9:20. Tuesday, 9:20. Okay, so Monday through Friday, basically the same schedule. And then Saturday and Sunday. Wait. No, there's no Sunday. Should be open. Oh wait, is today Saturday in the game? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to what the date was. It's Sunday, just past 12. Wait, but... It definitely does not say Sunday. I knock on the door, then give it a tug. It won't budge. Huh? I give it another tug and then a push. That's strange. Maybe it's not the time yet? But when, if not today? Would the universe really hold me back like that? No. Let's not just jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Huh, of course. Though I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? I think she can't read. Oh, is she gonna realize that it said Saturday and not Sunday? No lunch break. So it's not me being inattentive. Then why... Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today. I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, shouldn't there be a notice or... Wait. Is she finally gonna notice it? Oh my god. I look over the metal plate again. Dude, she had to look at this 3 times. Huh? Wait. Are the times changing? What is going on here? Did I not notice that before? Wait. STT? THT? Mom? Oh god, it's changing. What the hell's going on? That doesn't seem like... What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? I'm just not seeing straight. I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Saturday. No, dude, she's fucking blind, I think. Huh? Matt, 2, sat, sat. I don't... What? Dude. How... Is she snowblind or something? Like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. Why does... Ah. It's okay. I got it. I know what this is. I shut my eyes. It's just a dream. I've seen these things before. I come to my apartment door, but the number is all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dials wraps into a spiral. I'm running through my school and can't find the right classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like this, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real. Then, when my eyes open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming in through the window, projecting a bright square on the wall. I'll look into the sliver of the sky outside, and it will be a soft hue, pink and blue. Nope, she's still here. I open. Monday. Tuesday. What if this isn't real? What? Tasia's face is... That kind of scared me, actually. Ah. I see. That's what it is. Ah! What is happening in this game? Is this secretly a horror game in disguise and I didn't realize it until now? Bravo, to be honest. What? I stumbled back. What is this? What is this? My vision is clear. I look around. It's all the same. Is this a prank? There's no one here. This is a prank? Garen? Yes, it's him on the way here. He was nervous. He was walking from the opposite direction. He looked a little surprised for me. Wow, this is quite a prank. You sure outdid yourself. Did you set this up? How did you do this? How did you know, Garen? Wonder how you did this, Garen. Please tell me. I'm dumb. I can't figure it out. You must be very smart. That's really amazing. You're really amazing. You really helped me out today, Vadim. Today I've set out to fall deeper than before, to fall deeper in love. Right now I'm so full of love I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful my fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vadim. I won't forget this. Till the day I die. The windows still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright, so all I see is my own silhouette. The snowfall's neither harsh nor light, because there is no snowfall, only snow. This is so creepy. No. I misunderstood. Who said that I can't peer inside? That's me. That's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asya? What do you see from the inside of a sealed body shop? The same thing you see from the outside, Asya. The same blue sky. The same infinity. The same unfashionable coat. Oh. What was that? That's... jammed signal C. It smells of oil. The air is so thick I feel like I'm choking. Ah. Ah. It feels like I have grit under my nails. My hands are cold. It's dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with sour dust. As if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Come take you some to when make huh? Advent. What are they saying? Are they addressing me? Do they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time... nothing comes out. Or does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. A wall. That's right. It's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling, all to no avail. My body is too soft. My words are too weak. My outline is too blurry. Of course I can't break through. I'm no more than a shadow. A dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. A fragment shouldn't fear the whole. Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking it was something so much more solid. It believed the notion of agency existed in its world. What a naive little shadow that was. The time has come for it to face the truth. The blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay it any mind. Soon, the shadow won't have the ears to hear them with. Soon, the shadow won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell it. The floor is cold, but soon there won't be anything to touch it. The pain is piercing, but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? The shadow doesn't resist anymore. The void opens its maw. Get out. Huh? What? My head tilts upward. A clear voice. So clear it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Who? I spin around. A window? Was it always there? Pale light seeps through the frost. The thin glass barrier is impossibly far, but maybe I can... No, I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah. My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. Gah. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Or maybe I'm just out of shape. No, that's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does. Because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and textures. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Embarrassing? Who cares? You either do or don't. It's as simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arm swings down. You... Who are... You... Saya? Jammed signal C, and...